Hey everyone, I'm super pumped to introduce Locofy and give you guys a quick walkthrough of how it all works. Locofy is an AI-powered developer tool that converts your designs into developer-friendly front-end code in a flash. Over here, we have our design open in Figma. It's a simple design that should look pretty familiar. Let's launch the Locofy plugin right now. So over here in the dropdown, you're gonna click on Create New. Over here, you can select what kind of framework you want to convert your designs into. This is obviously a website, so let's select that and you'll see all the available frameworks over here. Let's select React and create project. The third and final step is to connect your component libraries. So if you're working with an existing design system and you have already written the code for your components, you can import that into Locofy and we'll reuse the code you've written. If you don't have a design system or haven't written the code yet, you can select one of the public UI libraries like Material UI over here and select Convert to Code. Locofy's AI is built on our own proprietary large design models, which has been trained on millions of designs and products. It's now automatically optimizing my design. It only does this to a limited extent though, so it's always best to do this yourself as much as possible. Our AI is also tagging any interactive elements that it finds, applying responsiveness, renaming layers to make them more contextual, and automatically detecting components and props. Okay, it looks like Locofy is all done with converting my design into code. You can see all the generated code down here. It's all developer-friendly semantic code, so it's easy to understand and make any changes should you need to. So just above all this code is the live preview. Now, this isn't the same as a typical prototype. This is a real preview that has been rendered from the code that Locofy generates. Things like text inputs and date pickers are fully interactive and use the MUI components that I initially selected when creating the project. I can also drag these handles on the right to test the responsiveness, and you can see that everything is collapsing and resizing perfectly. Locofy does about 80% of the work for you, but no AI is perfect. There's always going to be some areas where you would need to optimize and edit before pushing your code to production, and that's where the edit mode comes in. On the top right, you'll see a switch to change from preview to edit mode. This is where we can review all the decisions that local AI has made and make any necessary changes. On the left panel over here, you'll see all the decisions categorized. I can click into each one and review every single decision that was made. With the sync button on the top right over here, we can either sync our code to the Locofy builder or directly into a GitHub repo. Let's go ahead with the Locofy builder for now. Okay, we're now at the Locofy builder. This is a separate web app, and this is where all the final pieces of the puzzle come together. If you're collaborating with the rest of your team on a different section of the website, everything is seamlessly merged and collated into the Locofy builder. So you'll see this big blue button on the top, sync, export, or deploy. I can sync my code into GitHub, pull it into VS Code, export it as a zip, or deploy it into any one of these options. So that's a quick overview for you. Locofy accelerates your product team and helps you go to market lightning fast.